Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, BrownYoda, and today we're talking about a new game that was announced earlier this month at the Game Awards, Light No Fire. Now the creators behind this game are Hello Games. These are the developers and also the publishers. Now, given Hello Games' track record, I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out, but they made a game a couple of years ago called No Man's Sky, which I'm sure we remember. It didn't start off well. It had a rough start, but throughout the years and from all the updates they've done in the past couple of years, the game's pretty good. I've played it myself with a couple of friends, and it is nice. I do enjoy it. I will say though, playing it alone, not so much. With friends, I enjoy it very much. Okay, so this game, Light No Fire, is meant to be an open world fantasy game, and supposedly the world is supposed to be as big as our Earth. When I say our Earth, I mean in real life. If I'm being honest, looking at the trailer and from the brief description I read on Steam, this game it looks like Skyrim and No Man's Sky and Minecraft had a baby, and this was the result. Light No Fire. If I'm being completely honest. The tweet you're seeing right here on screen is from Ryan McCaffrey over at IGN. He states, "You are not ready for Light No Fire from at No Man's Sky. I met with Sean and the team this morning, and it's like an inside out No Man's Sky. It's one giant one-to-one scale planet in which you can experience life and adventure anywhere. With your friends, Sean is insane to do this." Now, these are high praises for Sean and the team at Hello Games, but the lies Sean told before No Man's Sky are still in the minds of millions of people and gamers around the world. Now we remember it was hyped up a lot, and the game did flop at the start. Don't get me wrong, the game got better throughout the years after many updates, but there were a lot of lies. So can we trust? Can we trust Hello Games? Can we trust Sean? I'm not really sure. Am I intrigued? Yes, I am intrigued. So let's see how this one plays out. Now, if we take a look over at the Steam page for this game, uh, we can see that it says about this game. Light No Fire is a game about adventure, building, survival, and exploration together. Set on a fantasy planet the size of Earth, it brings the depth of a role playing game to the freedom of a survival sandbox. Now, again, this is what I was talking about when I said kind of gives off Skyrim, No Man's Sky, and Minecraft vibes all in one. So it'll be interesting to see how this game plays out and what the playstyle and actual gameplay feel will be when the game releases. Now, the description goes on to say, carve a life together, meet players from across the globe, build a life, explore and survive together, construct persistent buildings and communities, or strike out alone to discover the world of others. Now, from the trailer, we did see there were characters building structures like houses, maybe something like forges as well, potentially. We also saw somebody chopping trees. Now, this, of course, goes to show that you would need material to build such structures and stuff like that. A truly open world with no boundaries at a scale never attempted before. A massively varied and dense planet filled with immersive biomes, unique enemies, and valuable resources to discover. Truly open world, no boundaries. So this obviously talks about how there'll be no barriers or any sort of invisible walls preventing players from going to certain areas of the world or the map. For example, if a mountain's too high, now they go on to say it on the last paragraph, every mountain can be climbed. So it'll be interesting to see how much of exploration there is on this game. Now it also says just before that, a fantasy Earth, Light No Fire presents you with an ancient Earth to uncover, one where you're not the hero. Thick with lore, mystery, and a constant fight for survival, inspired by the adventure, charm, and imagination that we love from classic fantasy. It goes on to finishing off the statement about this game with every mountain can be climbed, and below them lie endless vistas, oceans, and continents. Perhaps no others have seen. Who will climb the tallest mountains? Who will find the deepest sea? Set sail across vast oceans and rivers, ride wild beasts through fantastical landscapes, fly dragons over undiscovered landscapes. Now, with all that being said, let's talk about some of the things that caught my eye in the trailer. First thing I saw was the level of detail when it came to building structures and resource gathering. Characters are shown constructing structures and chopping down trees, and it's clear that the developers have put a lot of emphasis on the immersive crafting aspect of the game. Another thing I noticed was Sky Islands. I only saw one in the trailer, but these floating land masses add a unique and breathtaking element to the game. It's not just about the ground level exploration, you get to explore these stunning elevated landscapes, adding a whole new dimension to the gameplay. Now, I hope there's many more Sky Islands in the game, as we only saw one in the trailer. I don't know if these are only biome restricted or maybe it's just a certain aspect of the map where it has it. Not quite sure, but let's hope there's more. Now, speaking of biomes, we saw quite a few biomes there. We saw, lush forests, arid deserts. We even saw some snow up on the mountains. Now, I don't know if there's any other areas that have snow so far, but in the trailer we only see the mountains with snow. Each biome feels distinct and comes with its own set of challenges, opportunities, and enemies. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I love the fact that there's so much variety uh, within this game so far. It keeps the exploration factor fresh and exciting. Now let's talk about the species in the game. I was pleasantly surprised to see a multitude of species to choose from. The developers seem to have put a lot of thought into creating a diverse set of playable characters. Now, will these said characters have their own unique strengths and abilities? That's to be confirmed, but if they do, it adds a layer of strategy to the game as you decide which class suits your playstyle. Now, we did see in the trailer there was a little heads up display in the bottom left of the screen. It's not just your standard health bar and stuff. The game provides a detailed overview of the biomes you're in, the current temperature, and even weather conditions. It's a nice touch that enhances the immersion and helps you plan your adventures more strategically. Now let's delve a little deeper. Literally, the trailer hints at a possibility of an underground volcanic biome. This adds an intriguing layer of mystery and danger to the game. Imagine exploring the depths of the land, encountering new challenges, and perhaps stumbling upon rare resources. This feature has me particularly excited. All in all, Light No Fire seems to be shaping up to be a fantastic addition to the gaming world, with its immersive world, diverse gameplay elements, and attention to detail. I can't wait to get my hands on it. What are your thoughts on Light No Fire? Let me know in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe for more gaming content. Until next time, see you all. Bye bye.